Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How you gentlemen feeling this morning? Well, I know Mr. Kevin's feeling chilly.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I swear this climate control, they need to do something about it already.
that's crazy. I mean, I remember in the summer but the summer is bad enough, but in the winter when it starts going out,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying climate control. I'm not saying that it's the furnace. I'm not saying that it's the AC. But let's just say shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. How you feeling this morning, Bassman? Oh, Bassman went on mute.
Oop.
Well, we'll find out from him here in a minute how he's doing. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks. Good morning, Aunt Frey 302 saying yo, yo, yo.
Good morning, Aunt Frey. Quahog Stacker. Morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin, and all you fine folks, get some coffee. You know I got
Absolutely. I got a Mountain Dew over here. Full test Mountain Dew.
it. Ooh.
They actually they give me the wrong thing because usually I do the diet or the zero, but they give me the full, the leaded this time.
Oh.
So I've been enjoying those for the last couple of days. Saying good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. It is the one, the only Keto Man. Good morning, man. Good to see you.
Yes, sir. Hi, howdy. Big pink hands waving. See Grilla Stacker in the house.
Member of the channel. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Mr. Robert Pintoff saying, good morning, everyone. Member of the channel. Thank you, sir. Good morning to you, my friend.
Bassman, what you gonna do when he's coming for you?
I
know. What are we gonna do, Bassman?
Run.
How you feeling for Bassman?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Just my sorry about that. My daughter walked in to tell me she was heading to work. She's on her first day at the job as an RN, and
nice.
What this whole week is training stuff. She's not even going to the hospital she's working in. She's going down to Little Rock every day.
And they gotta teach her how to put in her time cards and
how they
do stuff.
They have to know how to fill in the computer for the patient stuff and all that, and they go through all that. She's done it already because they went around and worked at different hospitals, and she worked there. So, but
charting. That's what they call it, charting.
Yeah. But they're saying that the rain that we're getting right now is going to turn to ice within 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
So,
as we're getting 43-degree temperatures here today, woo! So they're going to melt
25 here at the moment. So
yeah, it's 28 here
in Arkansas.
So, yeah, it's going to go from 43 back down to like 21. So all that's melting is just going to freeze back up, and make a nice little sheen on everything.
I was gonna say that's the maple blazing.
Ours usually doesn't snow and be snowy and stuff. It does this, and so she may be snowed in down there at the hospital.
Well, yeah.
Good morning, Tiny Kevin and Bassman. Here's some more coffee from Gold Aztec. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Mr. John Shank saying, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. 49ers versus the Lions. Awesome.
I swear, I don't know what team I'm rooting for now.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Who are these guys?
That's what Bassman was saying this morning. He said, I thought the Packers were going to go up. Nope, not now. He said everybody that I wanted to win is playing each other.
Now the ones I wanted to win are going to play each other, and so I gotta pick who I'm rooting for.
Don't worry. According to Jedi Master Deb, there was a thing on the news already calling it, so it's already over.
Member of the channel, we have Miss Amy Harrell saying, "Good morning. I am on the way to Pleasant Hill. Catch you guys in a while. Be careful, man." Hey, look who it is. It is Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, man. Say morning. Tiny Kevin Bassman. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Oh, we got KG Coins in the house. Hopefully you and Miss Smile Smile are sitting there singing along.
Yeah. Quahog Stacker saying, "Go Lions."
One pride.
Yep. Silver Gator, hi, how you are? I'm so glad for me to see you. Gorum damn tea.
Uh-huh. Mr. Dennis D. Watch for the sleet and be careful.
Yep. Good morning, sir.
Mr. Dennis D. Might have a job for you to do. You need to get some of your sleuthing going on.
Thought you were going to say I need you to email spam about 50 times to the Mint. Mr. Dennis D loves those Mint emails. I love those emails.
No, we need some sleuthing going on here. Because I think I saw something earlier today about those Type 2 Mint boxes. And we need to find out what really happened here. Because apparently something happened in Congress that deauthorized that picture on the back of the box.
The new picture or the old picture?
The old picture.
Huh.
So the Mint was forced to stop. So I'm wondering what shenanigans were going on.
Huh.
So
with 3P logos, Mr. Wiles Palladino. Good morning, friends. I hope your weekend was good. Sorry about that, buddy.
I said they probably yanked it off the internet and thought they could just use it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wiles Palladino. Good to see you, buddy.
Green light, red light.
Red light 34. Good morning, guys, from the Crane.
Morning, sir.
I like it. Hey, there's Mr. Palladino once again with Coin Stuff Alike. Switching accounts now. Or then. Or, well, it was then. No.
We're at now.
Now. And now we're now.
What happened to then?
It was a little bit ago, but now it's now. In a minute, it'll be now, too. Isn't that crazy? Yep. See? Now. Right there.
Hey, Bad Gateway, how about them Lions?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Bad Gateway. What? Had a barred owl in my chimney. Cost a bit to get him safely removed, but well worth it. Very cool. Not cool that he was stuck in your chimney, but very cool that they got him out.
Oh, yes.
In good shape.
I tell you what, you go up there and stick your head over in there, he'll come
out. Good morning. Sorry it took a couple days, Kevin. I got a text saying my account got fraudulent. It was Japan for a penny.
Huh? No worries, John.
I'm not laughing at you, John. I'm not laughing at your account getting said fraudulent. Japan for a penny. Fraudulent.
Not a problem. I have all your stuff right here. It's in the bin waiting to get packed up. So you're all good, man.
Ooh, I've heard a story about the NFL Super Bowl logo. The colors of the team and the Super Bowl logo are in the logo. Looks like Ravens Niners.
That's what Jedi Master Deb was saying on Facebook this morning, too. And guess who two of the final four teams are? Yeah. Coincidence?
Dennis D says, I'll ask Paul Gilks.
Thank you, sir. And right above that, we have Silver Scott 999. I
Good
figured
morning.
it was Scott S.
Yep. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
What's up with the first release? Everything I ordered is on back order.
I hear you.
Aunt Fraser want to know if there's any bins. I got a paper towel right now. I'll sell for $5. $5 going once, going twice, third and final. Sold to nobody. Very good. Forecast for the NFC Championship looks like mid to upper 60s and no rain. I want to see him play in the rain. I want to see him playing like a foot of snow like I used to watch in Green Bay when I lived in Wisconsin.
Oh, hey, it can't all be Lambeau.
Yeah.
You watch him when the guy's running across the field down at the other end, cutting the lines out so they can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's all they would cut out was just the lines. Leave everything else the way it was. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Stack what you like. Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Good to see you. It's been a little
Morning.
while. I'm noticing everyone seems to hate the design on the upcoming Liberty Britannia coin. I kind of like it, especially the reversal of the coin being made at the U.S. Mint. I do too. I think it's cool looking.
Yeah, no, it's got a nice flow to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And they come up with those colors and designs. The beginning of the year, the first few years have matched the two teams in the Super Bowl. Isn't that odd?
Well, we'll see how well the season is scripted.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't mind seeing a repeat of week 1 from the season.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, Lions versus Chiefs.
Hey, Brother Compton, here I am. Good morning, brother, member of the channel. Thank
Yeah, we knew you were there somewhere.
And he says, for a second. He's probably running in and out of service as he's delivered. It's 24 here near Chicago. Feels like a heat wave.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
supposed to get the 43 today. Can you believe it? I mean,
Whoa.
that's
Well, you guys are right there off the river. So, I mean, yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be stuck if they got to Kansas City and Lions, because I'd like to see the Lions win one time.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You know, it would be a great story, but in all honesty, people in this area wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
No,
Oh, man. Can you imagine, though? I mean, I know right there around Detroit, it's just Lion Central with all the, the flags and the banners and everybody wearing jerseys and stuff. But all the big cities I've ever been to, I have never seen, ever, in all my travels, seen anyone as crazy over their team as Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
The Packers stuff is in every gas station. It's in every store. It's everywhere. I mean, flea markets, you go to a flea market and every other table is full of nothing but Packer stuff. It's
I was
crazy.
going to say, do they have blocks of cheese everywhere too?
yeah.
Oh yeah, everywhere. Well, dairy capital of the world. So
Exactly. See,
That's
even if you don't have the dairy, you have the foam hat.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I had one of those foam hats. I burn it whenever I did. I took it outside and I burned it, and my roommate burned his Green Bay flag. My roommate was a Green Bay fan, and I was a Broncos fan. When the Broncos beat them in the Super Bowl,
Oh yeah.
he went outside and burned his flag, and I burned his cheese wedge hat. He did. He just went outside squirting it with lighter fluid, just lit it up. He's like, I can't believe they lost to the Broncos. It's like, I can't.
Around here, we don't really have a pro team, so a lot of people go with Texas or Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the Razorbacks
Yeah.
they're that way about the Razorbacks here.
Oh yeah.
You could take a shoebox, stick a Razorback on it, and put it out for sale, and people will buy it.
Yep.
They did it just to prove it.
You can do the same with a Block M around here.
Yeah.
We got Scott S. getting a good deal this morning. The carpet cleaning guy just left. He gave me a 30% discount because he was late. That was really nice of him. That's cool.
Yeah.
I believe if you've got an appointment with someone and they don't stick to that appointment, especially if they're doing a service for you, you should get some kind of discount.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not only paying for them time, for their time, they're making you waste your time.
Yeah.
So your time has always got to be worth something. That's like these. It's like these guys that make these homemade things. You know, like Bassman used to paint. He used to paint on glass. He used to paint Razorbacks on glass. And guys that do stuff like that, you know, they'll sell them for $20, $30. And I'll see those and I'm like, did you do this by hand? And they're like, yeah. It's like, you should be getting more money for this because your time is into this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're doing something for someone or you're doing something to sell something, your time has to be worth something. Unless, you know, it's a favor for someone.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. But if you're, you know, if you're building this phone, you're getting paid for it. So if you're building something to sell, you should still be getting paid for it. I mean, if you own a company, let's say you own a construction company, you're getting paid while you're working. You know, you're getting paid while you're going out and doing estimates and stuff like that. So why not get paid if you're building something to sell? I just don't understand it.
Hey, man.
Time's got to be worth
Stuff
something.
I like, got it. Like
Time's got to be worth something.
Yeah.
Yes, like making logos.
Yeah.
We Bassman and myself get paid knowing that our friends like what we do.
And we appreciate what you do. But you still need to take a payment. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Smiles and thank yous. Doctor making me wait for you. Should I charge him 10 times my bill? Well, you know, he is creating a service for you. Maybe you should tell him, you know what, I'm going to take a little bit off your bill because, you know, it made me wait.
Mm-hmm.
So the UK coins are different? Question mark?
Yep. It's got the king on the back.
I used to do computer work for people, and I got to where these people would start calling me, you know, to sell me siding or stuff. So I told them, I said, all right, this is your one free call warning. I'm marking your name down, you know, your company's name. And if anybody else calls me from your company, I'm charging you $75 an hour with a minimum of 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you can't do that. And I said, yes, I can. I mean, it's my business and you're taking up my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll sit here and listen to what you got to say for up to an hour. But, you know.
But you're paying for it.
You're paying for it. So go ahead and call back.
It's a consultation fee.
About that.
It's a consultation fee.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, Seagriller Stacker. Everybody's time is worth something. It depends on what they're doing with their time that makes the value in it. So, like, you know, a doctor's time, they always say it's worth more because, you know, they went to school and this and that, and they're diagnosing you and they're treating you and stuff like that. I don't think anybody is above anybody else, but I believe everybody's time should be worth something if they're doing something for somebody else. Absolutely. The logo Bassman and Tiny made for me is absolutely awesome. So simple, yet it's so complex looking. Yes, it is. Very cool. It's the perfect maker's mark. I mean, for silver and stuff. You've seen it, didn't you, Mr. Kevin?
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, you look at it and you're like, well, that's easy. But when you see it on something, you're like, whoa. It's really cool.
And it looks simple to do, but the curves in it make it a little tough.
Yep. Hell, I went to school for 15 years, he says.
Yeah. Five
Hey,
of that was the 10th grade.
Mr. Jack Gallman from Mary, North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Hope
good
you're feeling
morning.
better. I know you had a doctor's appointment for the arteries there, and I hope you're doing okay. I hope everything come out okay. I hope they're not planning on digging in your neck. I used to when I worked at the machine shop building engines, they would always say, you know, you're getting paid for why you're here. I was like, do I get paid for my lunch? No. Do I get paid for my break? No. Do I get paid for the work I do after hours? Well, no. So I'm not getting paid for the whole time I'm here. So whenever they wanted, you know, us to stay an extra 10, 15 minutes past our shift to, you know, like clean the machines or something like that, they had crews that come in and clean the machines. That's all they did. But when they wanted us to start cleaning our machines for the second shift to come in and start cleaning the machines, I started writing it down. I'm like, you know, you're paying me a lot of money to be here to run this machine. You have crews that clean the machines. They get paid a lot of money to clean the machines. So I'm doing my job and their job. How much do they make an hour compared to what I make an hour? So for the 15, 20 minutes or however long it takes me to start cleaning my machine, I should be getting paid what they're getting paid an hour. So you pay me, you know, $65 an hour, and they're getting $50 an hour or whatever it was they were getting. Maybe I should start getting that for the 15, 20 minutes. Just, you know, back it down. Not saying that their job's not important, because their job's more important than mine. I just run the machine. They're the one that keeps it going. But I went to school to learn how to run that machine. And a lot of those guys can run those machines. They just don't want to. They just want to clean them and do the maintenance on them. So those jobs are like any service job where you're cleaning up after somebody or you're doing maintenance on something. Those are very, very important jobs. I mean, and teachers, I think teachers should be the most paid people in the world. And then after that, like police officers and Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, you know, stuff like that. And then work down from there. But
yeah, we're a little upside down in what we deem to be a high-paying job.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Bad Gateway, please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. I really appreciate that.
You run a charity and you take, you know, 85% of the donation or whatever to pay the staff. That's not good.
Yeah. I run, well, I didn't run. I helped run a benefit for a little girl in Wisconsin. And they said going in, it would be 50 to the staff, 50 to the little girl. And I was like, no, I'm donating my time.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bunch of other people were like, yeah, we planned on donating our time, not getting an hourly wage.
Yeah.
The little girl ended up getting 97%
Whoa.
of what we brought in.
That's how it should be.
The only people that wouldn't take their time and donate it were the ones who started the benefit for the little girl. And I was like, really? You guys start it, but you're wanting to make money off of her? I said, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I said, that's absolutely ridiculous. Crazy. I still occasionally have dreams where I had to take an exam for a class I never attended or studied the material. I did that.
I was going to say, I've done that. I forget dreaming it.
Yeah. And walk in on the last day and take the final exam, and it's like, okay, yeah.
Yep.
I-
Bandit
we
Jones, good morning, sir.
had a guy in the Navy while I started a basic electronics and electricity course for the computer stuff. Guy walked in and pulled up the chair next to me, and I'm thinking, look, buddy, you're supposed to be on the other side. You're new. And the instructor started handing him stuff, and so I knew he was supposed to be there. And come to find out, he just walked in and took the test and aced it and started the second half of the course. And he could have passed it if he'd wanted to.
So already had the real life experience that got him past the information for the class. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mr. Bill Driscoll, good morning, everyone, he says. Good morning, sir.
On it.
Absolutely. My neighbor that you guys have probably heard me talk about him, the guy I used to build hot rods with.
Mm-hmm.
He was a retired school teacher. Well, he was a school teacher when I first met him, and then he retired 2 years after I met him. And if it wasn't for his wife being a traveling nurse, they never would have been able to make their mortgage payments.
Yeah.
And he was a teacher for like 40 years. I mean, that was the only job he ever had in his life was a school teacher, and he started teaching when he was 23 years old.
Mm.
Yes, I've seen this conversation going on. I've seen that. Daniel from Coin Help You thinks AI will take over coin grading. Yep, I've heard about that.
Daniel was big on that Mint State software, which was AI grading. But I know that they had problems because they didn't have powerful enough computers or something. I can't remember exactly what happened with it. But no, they've been trying to do AI grading since the 80s. CompuGrade was the name of the company. And actually, PCGS ended up buying them. And yeah, they're getting to the point where, AI can do a lot of things, but they're still not 100% proficient.
They don't have that human touch, that human interaction. I mean, I know they could put it on a gimbal and they can, move the coin in any direction and take 3D scans of it and everything like that. But the human eye can never, ever be duplicated with AI. I don't care what anybody says. Nope. They make awesome cameras. They can make 8K cameras. They can see every little detail. But the human eye can focus like nothing else can focus. I think AI will destroy the coin grading system if it takes over. I believe it'll destroy.
Well, what the AI will do is they can make a technical grade, but they can't make an overall grade.
Right.
Because you'll have the AI going in and it'll say that it's MS62, but you get the person in there and you see the rainbow toning, you see the cameo on it. Well, they'll be able to tell the cameo and the mirror reflection, but I mean, it's not going to be near as easy to get the eye appeal test.
Right. Absolutely. Kevin, did you go to any shows this past weekend? If so, pick up anything?
Yeah, I was at a coin show yesterday over in Southgate, Michigan. It was for the Lincoln Coin Club, actually a club I belong to. So we had about 30 plus dealers in there. It was an awesome show. Although the room emptied out close to 1:30 for some foosball game. I don't know. But
foosball game.
You have that foosball?
It's the devil.
But no, it was a good show. Did I pick up anything? Picked up some seeded coinage off of one of the guys one of the Vest Pocket dealers that I normally pick stuff up from. Picked up a couple of proof sets and Yeah, there's another. There's a wholesaler there. I picked up a couple of Morgans off of, so might see a little bit of that during the auction this week.
Mr. Scott S. has a question. Has anyone had rotator cuff surgery? It's been 2 weeks since I had it. Going to the doctor tomorrow. Does anyone know if I'll be able to take off this sling? I believe it's 4 weeks before the sling can come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not.
I've had 4 of them. And the first one was a complete rebuild of my left shoulder. I did a swan dive on the ice. And the doctor had to take my pec muscle loose, pull it 3 inches up, and sew it back on. Just to keep my shoulder in place. But yeah, most of them will go from 2 to 4 weeks in a sling. The one that's bad is the brace. It's like a band that goes around your stomach, and your wrist is strapped in it, and your arm is strapped to it. So you can't even pick your arm off of your side. Oh, I hated that thing. 6 weeks of it. And when you get done, you can't move your arm. You know, your arm is so used to being like that, you find yourself just sitting around in that position.
Sitting around like this.
Yeah.
First time they had me in a sling for 6 weeks. The first time I pulled my arm out of socket. The first time my arm was pulled out of socket, I should say. It tore something in there, and they wanted me to have surgery, and I never did, and it just kept slipping out. Now, when it pops out, I just put it up over my head and snap it back in. But yeah, they had me in a sling for 6 weeks the first time because they said I messed something up in there. They wanted to do surgery on it, but I was like, nah, it just pops and cracks, but there's no real. Hear it?
Yep.
Mine, if I did that right there, it'd make you sick listening to it.
It sounded like a ratchet.
It was so loose. That thing would just plop, plop, plop.
So we'll just call ourselves Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Welcome to the Rice Krispies podcast.
Yeah. Got to go water leaking. Oh, no.
Yeah. Good luck to you, Jack.
Yeah. Well, folks, I'll let you on a little secret. I've been passing out a lot this morning, and we're only going to do about a half hour this morning, and we're over that time. But I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We got 23 fine folks still in here. I've seen 26, 27 at one time. Please hit that thumbs up button to let YouTube know that we're doing something good over here, and you like listening to us talk with you guys in the mornings.
Yeah. So remember, hit that thumbs up. But for now, I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and stay warm, because Lord knows I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure.
And Scott, I know it's a pain, but if they tell you to keep it on, because believe me, if you mess that shoulder up before it's healed, you got to go do it again. I say, I've had 4 of them, 2 on each shoulder, and it isn't fun. So wear that sling if you have to, but don't push that thing too hard, but don't let it lay around either. If they tell you to start using it, use it. So y'all come back Wednesday. We'll have an auction preview. We ready to go. So as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Need a hip replacement? It will happen when they grow a new one for me. I like it. Kin of mine, absolutely. Zoe Strong, absolutely. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.